Hi friends, this is Heidi with Kiddos Corral, and today I'm going to show you guys how I make my quick and easy party meatballs. I have done a video on this like ages ago, and you know, when you're first starting out with YouTube, you have a lousy camera and lousy lighting, and I just decided to shoot this again because I really love this recipe and I cannot even put into words how absolutely delicious this is. So first of all, let me say this: you can either make your own meatballs, which I have done, and I have a great recipe and I'll leave the link down below, or you can buy frozen meatballs in your freezer section. And all you're going to do is open those meatballs and throw those into your crock pot. You can see, those are my meatballs. I made those yesterday, and last night we had meatball subs. These are my freezer meatballs. They're not frozen right now because I knew that we were going to eat them today, and I just threw them in my crock pot and stuck this part of the crock pot in my refrigerator because I knew I was going to make this video this morning. So I'm going to show you guys how to make the sauce for these meatballs. These can be served as a main course with, you know, potato and maybe a vegetable or a salad, or you can put toothpicks on the side if it's game night. These are great hors d'oeuvres. My guys love these, and if I'm going to serve an hors d'oeuvre or have party food, this is the #1 requested item. These were actually made for my wedding reception, and I'm going to tell you, they were so good that I'm the bride and I didn't get any. So they are delicious. So there's my meatballs. I've got my crock pot already on low, so they're heating up a little bit. But all you're going to need is some chili sauce. And make sure that you don't get cocktail sauce because I've done that by mistake. And you just want some inexpensive grape jelly. And you want a saucepan and a spoon. So I'm going to show you guys how I put this together. And I promise you that this might seem like a strange combination, but this is so delicious. So let's get started. Okay, you're looking into my saucepan, and all I want to do is empty the contents of my chili sauce. Hopefully I can get this open. I've got a house full of guys today, so I should be able to get somebody to open this if I can't do it. There we go. And I'm going to dump this in here, just like this. Okay, so we want to add equal parts grape jelly to this. And I don't really measure. I just do sort of an approximate. But it's equal parts grape jelly and the other stuff. The chili sauce. And you just want to melt these two things together. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some water in my chili sauce container to get the rest out. Here we go. And you just want to heat this up, and I'm going to get a whisk. You just want to heat this up. So there's something about the sweet and the spicy. So once you get your grape jelly all melted, I'm going to bring the camera over here to the crock pot, and basically you just pour it over the meatballs and you let them cook in there for about 2 to 3 hours until everything is all nice and combined. And what's really good is that those meatballs, if you buy your meatballs frozen, just throw them in there frozen. In 3 hours with this sauce, they'll be ready. Now, my mother-in-law, when she has parties at her house, she actually buys meatballs from Sam's. Now, I don't have a Sam's Club card, so I don't know if you can buy those anymore. But if you're going to have a large amount of people at your house, it is awesome to be able to buy those meatballs in bulk like that, and it'll fill your crock pot clear up, and then you'll want to double the sauce recipe and then add it to your meatballs. I'm just going to take the lid off this, and remember I have this on low already, and I'm just going to pour all of this sauce all over the meatballs. And just to make sure that I get all of it out, I'm going to use a spatula. You guys know I'm a huge fan of spatulas and not wasting a single drip of yummy goodness. So we got it all in there, and in about an hour I'll come back and I'll stir this just to make sure that all the meatballs have sauce on them, especially if you're using frozen meatballs. Of course, right now my meatballs aren't frozen, so I'm just going to go ahead and stir. And I'm planning to do an updated video on how I make my meatballs, because this is a time of year when I make my meatballs a lot, because my recipe separated out for 5 people in my family of my meatballs. We'll do 3 dinners. So we'll have spaghetti and meatballs, meatball subs, this, my party meatballs. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with meatballs. So when you can get 3 meals and, you know, go ahead and get it done and pop them in the freezer and have it on hand, it's well worth the time. So I'm going to just put my lid on here, and I will be back in about 2 to 3 hours, and I'll show you guys what these meatballs look like. Okay guys, I thought I would show you guys the meatballs where we're getting ready to eat. Whoop, I'm letting the steam go. There they are, right there. Don't those look good? We're kind of having a little bit of a buffet. We got some fried okra, we got some garlic bread, we got some green beans. I've still got some okra going. I got to get that out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and give this video a thumbs up. And let me know if you try my meatballs. They're delicious. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.